little disenfranchised black. You little where's my stimulus check black.
Get a single. I am the baddest.
I hope I don't get evicted on the 5th of the month, black.
She was also seen sending a black man out of her apartment after she claimed he didn't perform as expected during their intimate bedroom workout session.
Karen Dunlap, a popular social media influencer, left home last fall on a trip to Ohio, but she never returned home.
Hey guys, today we got a different kind of video on the channel. We have a woman that talked about black men in an unforgiving way, and she was found passed, right, murdered, and I'm guessing it was by a black man. But guys, without further ado, let's get right into this video.
I'm so sick of black pulling Nick's bitch and treating them like they didn't win the lottery. Like, bitch, are you serious? Are you serious? I could have been a white guy right now, but I'm with your black, your little struggling black, your little disenfranchised black, your little where's my stimulus check black, mother chicken eating, mother watermelon sucking, Kool-Aid drinking black. My barber is my king black. I didn't pay my child support, black. I hope I don't get evicted on the 5th of the month, black. I'm sick of man. I don't give a Hey yo, cancel me for real. I can't stand black men.
Karen Dunlap, also known as the Nude Queen, aged 30, was a social media influencer who went viral for all sort of negative things.
Honestly, I'm pressure. Any girls who don't like me are not pressure, and if you can't bag me, it's because I have better pressure.
One of her videos showed her talking about black men in a very poor light. She was also seen sending a black man out of her apartment after she claimed he didn't perform as expected during their intimate bedroom workout session. Unfortunately, she was found dead in an abandoned house in Cleveland, Ohio, a state far away from her Baltimore home. She was said to be chasing the reality show Baddie's Midwest to different states for the hope of being auditioned.
So, one person will not be continuing on and joining us to the next city.
What could have caused her death? Who could have caused her death, and why is her family convinced that someone was out there to hurt her even when police said otherwise?
I will stake my life that the toxicology is going to come back, that she did not have any hard drugs in her system.
Let's find out more about this story. Hello and welcome to Twisted Crimes. Subscribe and hit the like button for more stories.
I am not a trophy wife. I'm not what you flaunt around, okay? As soon as you have me on your arm, the attention is completely away from you. So you gotta be like an A$AP Rocky type guy and just be content with your level of spotlight, because baby, I am the star. I'm the star by myself. I'm the star with anyone that I date.
The star. She said that like she's Rihanna or something. I'm sorry. Listen, lady, you're a no one, right? You're trying to make it to a reality show, and I feel sad for what happened. I mean, the girl's obviously drunk when she's talking crazy. I can tell. That was a hate-filled rage, a drunk hate-filled rage. She's just talking to hear herself talk. She's drunk. She's mad. Black men dropped her to the curb, but she's one of those girls. Look, she wants to be on the Baddie's Midwest, right? She's chasing fame. She's getting with black men wanting fame. She's getting on social media wanting fame. And she'll do anything to get it. She'll insult anyone to get it. It's sad what happened to her, though. I feel bad.
I'm the star. And that's okay. That's okay. Because I out of background characters every day. Last night was a movie. And my titties are so big.
Karen Raina Dunlap, affectionately known as Raina or the Nude Queen, was born on May 7, 1994, to Kenneth E. Dunlap Jr. and Karen Walker. Raina grew up in Buttonsville, Maryland. She seemed like a young girl who had everything going well for her in life. She was an AP honor student throughout her school years, attending Greencastle Elementary School, Benjamin Banneker Middle School, and graduating with honors from Paint Branch High School. Things started going left for her after she dropped out of University of Maryland College Park. She decided to go into more sexual things.
I don't give a single I am the baddest and you mother know it. I'm a little with some big ass titties. Little anime with some badass with some big lips and a pretty face and some pretty skin and a killer face. I think I said that. I really was freestyling, but y'all, I am bad as I can't even.
She's drunk again.
I think I'm a freak because I'm so fucking sexy.
For some unknown reason, Raina, who is considered a black lady, descended on black people. She would do and say all sort of negative things to put them down. A good example was when she sent a man out of her apartment for not cleaning her sexy office thoroughly, which in turn made her very unsatisfied during their bedroom escapade. She posted a video of her sending him out of her house after their rumble. She also went online to ramble about black men in particular in this video for some unknown reasons.
Black men. Black men. Oh, wait, let me specify even more. Brown skin and dark skin men, because y'all pull a little bad light skin who y'all gonna make real pretty kids with, and then you treat her like shit. Are you serious? You could have had a little dirty dark ass bitch for all that. Do all that. Like, have her. Like, let that be your thing. I'm so sick of black pulling Knicks bitches and treating them like they didn't win the lottery. Like, bitch, are you serious? Are you serious? I could have been a white guy right now, but I'm with your black, your little struggling black, your little disenfranchised black, your little where's my stimulus check black, mother chicken eating, mother watermelon sucking, Kool-Aid drinking black. My barber is my king black. I didn't pay my child support black. I hope I don't get evicted on the 5th of the month black. I'm sick of man. I don't give a hey cancel me for real. I can't stand black men, and I want y'all to know that with my full heart, with my full chest, ain't it? Like, chill, like, stay where you are. I see why society treats you like. And Trump was on to something, but y'all black asses couldn't get it. So yeah, I'm done. I'm so done. I'm done acting like I'm one of y'all, man. Shit. Y'all black asses can kiss my little pretty light-skinned mixed ass.
Fast forward to late 2024, she kept posting a lot of content that we can't post on here. It was mainly for the purpose of gaining more followers. She loved posting herself online. She loved to reveal herself a lot. Here are a couple of her videos which we can safely post on here.
Honestly, I'm pressure. Any girls who don't like me are not pressure, and if you can't bag me, it's because I have better pressure.
She would travel from Baltimore to Cleveland, Ohio sometimes in November for reasons unknown, but it is speculated that she tried to audition for the reality show Baddie's Midwest.
We're gonna shut down these cities, that's what we're gonna do.
We outside. She dead. You ready to turn up? That's
so she followed them to Cleveland, Ohio with the hopes of being able to get on the show. After Raina got to the city, she partied around and she was seen around town for a while, but she later went silent but kept posting very weird things on Twitter where she had a decent amount of followers. One of the posts reads, "Everything that has tried me is dead or in the process of dying. What you don't get about a second Jesus announcement." Another one of her posts reads, "I recognize when someone is trying to kill me because it only comes in the form of attempts. My God is flawless at it." A lot of all other weird messages was seen on her timeline, making her family worry if she was the person actually behind those posts. Her mother got a message that she was having a mental breakdown but wasn't able to get hold of her on the phone. Her family eventually reported her missing and police took it from there. Her sister went online to ask people for help.
Hi everyone, so this is a TikTok call to action, TikTok call to help, whatever. I really need you guys' help. I think something really bad happened to my sister. Her name is Raina. She has a big following on Twitter. She has about 87,000 followers on Twitter, under the NUDE Queen. I'm just looking for anybody that has been in contact with her or that has heard from her in the past month. It's very, very important. Because something bad has happened to her, and we're trying to figure out what happened. If anybody knows anything, please message me and let me know. I'm really counting on you guys. I know that this app is gonna get deleted tomorrow, but please, if anybody has any information, can let me know, please. I would really appreciate it. Please just message me on here so we can find out. Thank you.
On January 16th, 3 months after she flew from Maryland to Cleveland for the audition, she was eventually found dead by police in an abandoned house in Cleveland. It was a very sad and emotional day for everyone who knew her.
Tonight, the family of a Prince George's County woman is desperate for answers. Karen Dunlap, a popular social media influencer, left home last fall on a trip to Ohio, but she never returned home. Investigators found her body in Cleveland a week and a half ago, but they have no clues on what happened to her. Our Alexis Wainwright talked to her mother and sister in an interview that you'll only see right here.
It's been almost a month now and still no clear answers why Karen Dunlap went to Cleveland, who she was with, and how she got there. But these flyers still going around in hopes of finding out that information.
It's horrible. I feel like somebody kicked a hole through my soul, and the biggest part of my heart is gone.
Karen Jones fights back tears as she talks about her daughter, 30-year-old Karen Dunlap, who also went by Raina.
She is my firstborn. You know, I loved her dearly, and it's just, the pain is unimaginable. The worst is just not knowing.
Her daughter, who lives in College Park, Maryland, was found dead with none of her belongings and in an abandoned building in Cleveland, Ohio, January 18th.
I can't really even function that well knowing that I don't know how my own big sister died.
Her family says they don't know why she was in Cleveland. They wonder if she may have gone to audition for Baddie's Midwest, a reality show she was a fan of, but they don't know. The last time they spoke was in November.
With Raina, she was always in and out, you know, so it wasn't like we talked to her all the time. We just always expected she was going to be okay.
But she was still active on social media up until the new year and went silent on New Year's Day. So her family went to Cleveland in hopes of finding out more. But they didn't get any new information and are still waiting on the toxicology report from her autopsy to give them answers on what happened.
We know that she was shopping there. We went to some of the places that she shopped. We put up flyers. We talked to a few people who, at least 2 that said that they did recognize her and they did see her in the area, that she looked perfectly fine, but just no answers as to what took her to Cleveland.
And as days go by, they're encouraging anyone with any bit of information to come forward.
If anyone saw her, if anyone talked to her while she was there, but also very important with her time here from late October, early November, until she was actually verified in Cleveland, if anybody saw her in College Park area.
Police believed she died from overdose, but her mother was quick to post on social media disputing that account.
More questions than answers surrounding the death of a social media influencer. Her body found in an abandoned home in Cleveland. The victim's family wondering why the 30-year-old from Baltimore was in Cleveland and what caused her death. Michelle Nix has the story tonight.
She loved being around people. She loved being the center of attention. She just wanted to be a positive or negative force in people's lives.
Influencer Rena Dunlap had tens of thousands of social media followers and knew how to get attention.
She also was very controversial, and I know a lot of people say, oh, she said negative things.
Rena was chasing her lifelong dream of being famous, hoping to one day land a gig on the reality show Baddie's Midwest. But her dreams tragically ended when she was found dead inside of an abandoned home on Francis Avenue in Cleveland. Her family puzzled, wondering why she was in Cleveland in the first place. Her mother, Karen Jones.
Why was she in Cleveland? We don't have any connection to Cleveland at all. And we didn't know why. We didn't even know she was out of the state of Maryland.
Her family traveled here saying the petite 30-year-old's hair and nails were done when her body was found. But she was dressed in large, uncharacteristic clothing, and detectives told the family there was no obvious signs of trauma.
They suspected that it was overdose. I said, my daughter's never used hard drugs in my life. Talk to anybody. I will stake my life that the toxicology is going to come back, that she did not have any hard drugs in her system.
The family now questions if Rena decided to travel to Cleveland for some reason on her own, or if something more sinister was involved. Her sister, Kira Dunlap, tells me they uncovered medical paperwork among her belongings.
She had gone to a crisis center at the end of November, on November 29th here in Cleveland.
What goes through your mind when you hear that?
That somebody was hurting her.
Our biggest concern is that someone was holding her against her will, that she had concerns and had posted that she was being sex trafficked.
Rena's mother and sister say they have now provided Cleveland detectives with tips they have received from the public after they posted on TikTok. They also say there is information on a Snapchat video where Rena appeared to be beaten and she said she was drugged. Her exact cause of death has not been determined.
I wanted to address a news report that came out.
We want to start by saying that we have spoken with the detectives that are in charge of looking into this, and they have been absolutely wonderful. But we did want to address a news article that came out about an allegation of an initial assessment of an overdose. We asked all the right questions. We talked to the medical examiner. The medical examiner, we asked, was there evidence of any tracks on her body? No. Was there any evidence of that was on her or near her body of drug or drug use? No. I was very clear in my posts that she had no history of drug use. And that can be substantiated, and we're not going to explain here how, but that can be substantiated prior to her unalive and this autopsy. We are going to be having a private autopsy performed if we can gather enough funds to be able to do that. And as a family, I believe that we are going to be able to do that. That's our goal, to have a private autopsy performed as well. What we do want to explain
is that we were told, because we asked the questions, why would there be an initial assessment of overdose? The response was where she was found. She was found in an abandoned home that had been trashed all over the place, that was years old, and their drug paraphernalia in the trashed areas. Not on her, not near her, not under her, not on top of her, not in her hands. She had none of that. The ME said that because of where she was found, and that is all, they made the initial assessment, as they do in every case of a unidentified body being found in an abandoned home, of overdose. But that does not negate that she could have been dropped there. She could have been left there. There's no assessment or indication that she took herself there, that she was doing anything there, or even that she was alive when she was entered into that home. So we just want that to be very clear, that when you're reading these news reports, that we were told initial assessments such as that are based on the environmental conditions around the body that may have nothing to do with the body, to wait for the final reports, toxicology, autopsy.
The real reason for her death has not been confirmed by the police. It could have been overdose, or someone tried trafficking her, or someone got upset with the things she had been posting online about black people. It's not known for now. Her sister Kira started a GoFundMe page to help raise funds for her funeral and expenses, as well as to hire a private investigator to investigate her death. Unfortunately, she died in a very bad way and will be remembered as the lady who loved talking down about black men just to chase clout. Despite that, people have been helpful to her family. Police is asking anyone who has any information about her death to contact them. We hope her killer will be brought to justice soon. Our sincere condolences to the friends and family of Karen Dunlap, aka the Nude Queen. May her soul continue to rest in peace. Please stay safe out there, and we shall see your guys in the next video.
What happened to her, that was a tragic situation and very sad, man. But the way she was talking, like, you can't have that kind of energy. She had like a dark energy, right? Like, she didn't care. She was drunk all the time. I don't know if she was on drugs when she was saying those things, but she came across like she was taking some heavy drugs. And the reason why she overdosed could have been her own fault, but I don't know. I didn't do any toxicology reports, so I don't want to give my report on that. But yeah, it's sad what happened to her. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Crazy situation what happened to Miss Dunlap, but as everyone said, rest in peace. And I hope they find out what happened to her. And if it's a killer, I hope they're brought to justice. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching. Peace out. See you next video.